It's a game for the uninhibited, and our stars this week from Facts of Life, Mindy Cohn. From Love Boat, Ted Lang. Watch their bodies do the talking on body language. And now here's the star of body language, Tom Kennedy.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I've always said that we not only have the biggest stars on our show, we have the best audiences on our show. Some of them a little weird, but we left the door open, and what came in but a whole pack of Wolverines. Aren't they still here? Did you say those were Wolverines over there? The Wolverines are here, yes. Now, there they are on camera. I'm glad you got to see them on camera because that's an endangered species. They're almost as rare as alpha fees, you know, and there aren't many. Oh, all right, okay. All right. And all in between, welcome to all of you. Let's play our game. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you now to Miss Mindy Cohn. Well, I had to wait for the camera. We do have an outstanding audience, that's for sure. Now, when you tape Facts of Life, or film, rather, I guess is the word. You do tape. Do you do it before a live audience?
All the time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's great.
Good. And you never have to do retakes or anything, do you?
Oh, never. We're perfect every time.
What is that, Rachel? All right, Mindy, I want you to meet now. Well, you've already met, but welcome once again, Samie Mowry.
Yay!
$7,700. She's a nice person because she's a hillbilly. She's from Kentucky. And all of us hillbillies are nice folk.
Yeah, we're nice folk.
Yes, we are.
She's also rich.
Huh? Yeah, that's right. $7,700. And here, as I bless my soul, it's Isaac Washington from the Love Boat, Ted Lang. Ted, where are you from originally?
I'm from Oakland, California.
Oakland?
Oakland, California. Oddly enough, so is Isaac Washington.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it makes it easier to do the character that way.
I would think it would be, yes. And this is Dan Stewart, who is originally from...
Modesto.
Modesto, yes.
Modesto. But born in Oakland.
Lucas. Oh, were you born in Oakland?
I was born in Oakland.
Yeah, and George Lucas is from Modesto.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And Fresnel.
Is that right?
Yeah.
A lot of talent up there.
Yeah.
Is there any talent left up there?
I'm here. They're all here.
They're all here.
I'm doing this show.
Let's play this here show. The object of body language is to act out a series of words to help your partner solve a puzzle. We'll show you how it's done, won't we, Mindy? Get over there, Sammy. We'll show them a thing or two here. We're going to give you 5 of 7 words that will appear in a puzzle. The more words you get, Sammy, the easier it will be for you to solve the puzzle. 60 seconds on the clock. Here, now, Mindy, it's your first word.
Okay.
And go.
It's a big thing, a TV, an elevator, school, you're riding, school, cheating.
Yes, cheating, good, next.
A man, and pants, trousers, belt, suspenders.
Pass.
Shorts, your socks, weight, ball and chain.
Yes, next.
You're cutting, you're reading, gardening, bugs, fleas, chiggers.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. Your man, and your yacht shorts, pajamas, shorts, underwear, briefs, horse briefs.
Yeah, I was going to say, be sure to... Okay, that's a good idea. That was good. You got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. It's a $100 puzzle, and here are your 2 words now. They're on their way.
Okay.
They'll be here any moment now. They have to go through Memphis, and then they come in here. Blank blank or blank might do this to you, and the blank blank kind might make you cheat on your ball and chain. What is it? What do you think that is? Your time is up. Dan, come over here. You're in the game now. Dan Stewart. Which blank would you like next, Dan?
Number 3.
All right. Blank, blank, or poison ivy might do this to you, etc., Dan.
Itch.
Is it itch? You got it. Itch. Now, let's look at the entire puzzle. It says wool, and the parentheses means unactive. Yeah. See, she was on a horsey.
I'm in from Kentucky. I'm not.
Yeah. So anyway, it was jockey shorts or poison ivy, and might do this to you. And the 7, and she didn't quite know how to attack that. You were afraid to just put up 7 fingers, but you could have.
I couldn't?
Yeah, but that's all right. And the 7, and the 7-year kind might make you cheat on your ball and chain. Now, do you understand what that last part means?
Make you cheat.
The 7-year itch might make you cheat on your ball and chain. See, that's what I thought.
Break out. Like
No, I'm going to explain that because these are expressions that are not necessarily used today. Ball and chain is an antiquated expression that it's a chauvinistic expression that men used to use for their wife, the ball and chain. And the 7-year itch is something that people are supposed to experience after 7 years of marriage. Now, you see, here's the way... Oh, never mind. Forget about the whole thing. Well, who got what? They got it over there for Ted. That means that you, Dan, got $100. And we'll be back. The first team to get $500 wins our game and a chance at $10,000. Ted Lanza's team is up next.
Rayburn,
Hello there.
Dawson,
Survey's done.
The Sass,
I don't mind your shedding tears of joy, but you're crying on my new suit.
The Class,
Gonna watch the telly tonight, are you?
The Long Mike,
That is absolutely correct.
The Longer Kiss.
I've gotten aroused.
2 originals, 2 hours.
The lunatics have taken over the asylum, so...
Match Game and Family Feud together again. Today at 10. Only on BUZZR.
You said it very well.
Let's play.
Welcome back to Body Language. Hey, you guys already have $100 up there, and Ted hasn't even had a chance, but you got a chance right now. Ted lands right down there in the body language area. Dan, over here. Yes, sir. We have another $100 puzzle for you, gentlemen, so let's do it. Here is 60 seconds on the clock. And here's your first word. And go.
You're at a firing range. You're a hunter. You're in the forest. You're marching. You're in the Army, the Navy, the Marines. The Army, the battle, the war. World War II.
Got it. Next.
You're going to the jungle. It's a doorway. It's a room. You're going into something. You're putting your gun in. You're going into you're a sheriff. You're a marshal.
Pass.
You're going into a
Pass.
saloon.
He passed.
Loving. You love someone. You're romantic. I love you. I want you. I need you. Oh. Pyramid. Triangle. You're going love triangle.
Yes.
You're a man. A star. You're a star man. You're a film director. Charlie Chaplin. John Huston. Humphrey Bogart.
Time. Boy, that was... I tell you, when you guys connect, you connect good. And when you miss wide. Oh, God. That's all right. You got 3 of them.
I don't know how I did it.
That's very good. It really was. You guys are a good team. Now, this is a $100 puzzle. Here now are your 3 words. 2 and 3. Now, Humphrey Bogart played a blank owner in this World War II blank about a love triangle that produces more blank than a blank. What do you think, Dan?
Casablanca.
Ah, is it Casablanca? No. Yes, I know it, but I want to comment on that. Humphrey Bogart played a saloon. Now, you did say saloon, but you said it after he passed. Once the giver passes, your answer does not register until they come back around to that. Anyway, Humphrey Bogart played a saloon owner in this World War II flick about a love triangle that produces more tears than a weeping willow. And the weeping willow, he didn't get a chance at. Very good, gentlemen. It gives you a total of $200, and we'll be back with our $250 puzzles after this. We have $200 for the red team, 0 for the green team. And now we go into our $250 puzzles, and if neither team makes it to $500, then we will have a playoff. Back to the women this time. Sammy, you're giving, and Mindy, you're receiving. Are we ready, ladies? Here we go, 60 seconds on yonder clock. Here is your first word, and go.
You're a woman. You're putting on your pantyhose, girdle, pantyhose, bra, slip, the whole thing. Lingerie? Nightgown. Huh?
Pass.
Knocking on the door. Hello, Avon lady. No, washing your hair? Face, I mean? No, long... Betty Boop?
Pass.
You're fat, big stomach, big burly. Fat. You're a woman, baker. Oh, baker? No, you're stirring. You're a cooker, baker. Stirring in the pot.
Pass.
You're a woman. Shape, body, time, hourglass.
Yes.
Hourglass figure.
Figure's right. You got that. You got the last one. That's 2 of them. And it was a good save, too, because the time was rapidly running out, as they say in the hourglass business. Now, this is a $250 puzzle. Here are your 2 words. There's one. There's the other. Now, if you want an hourglass figure, but you have a blank or a blank, this blank blank might do the blank.
Girdle?
Is it girdle?
All I could think of was Jane.
Was what? Jane,
what's her name?
Jane Mansfield?
No,
Jane Mansfield.
Russell.
Jane Russell. Oh, yeah. But anyway, it says if you want an hourglass figure, but you have a, what is that, number 3?
Pot belly.
That's what she was doing.
Right.
Yeah, and she was stirring in a pot to show you pot belly. Or a spare tire, unacted. This, confining unacted underwear.
Underwear.
Yeah.
Everything's better.
You had lingerie, and then she went under, and then you thought...
Oh, I just...
Yeah, underwear. Might do the trick. And
What?
she had a mask on. Wasn't that what it was? Yeah, Halloween.
Oh,
Like she had a mask and she had boo.
I
You know,
see.
that sort of thing.
Okay.
But all you needed was hourglass figure, and you came up with girdle. That's good. That's good. You get over there. $250 we won. Ted Lands over here receiving. Dan down here giving. $250 puzzle. Good luck, gentlemen. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
Water. Submarine.
Yes. Next.
Driving in a car. Hand signal.
Signal's right. Next.
Water. Pond. Pool. Diver. Boat. Starboat. A starboat. A woman on a boat. A woman, a queen. Queen Elizabeth II. I mean, Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Elizabeth boat. Marriage. Queen Elizabeth's marriage? What? Diana? Princess Diana.
Pass.
Elephant. Camel. Cow. Shovel. What? Camel, what? It's hot? It's hot? A hot camel? I mean, hot cow? Holy cow. What?
Oh, boy. All right, go ahead and sit down. That was very interesting. That was very interesting.
I feel
There were many stories told there. And we'll see what he was doing. Now, you got 2 words, though.
Okay.
This is a $250 puzzle. Here are your 2 words. And, all right. It's a signal you send if a submarine hits the blank. And it's also the blank of blank you use to blank your blank. Ted?
SOS.
Is it SOS? My goodness. You're going to love what we're going to tell you in a minute. First of all, how on earth would you know what an SOS means? Have you ever had to respond to an SOS on the Love Boat?
Yes, in many cabins late at night.
right. Now, it's a signal that you send if a submarine. Now, those two were easy hits. Now, here it is.
Queen Mary.
Queen Mary.
Yes, yes.
He gave you the boat, and she was a queen, and then he was trying to get you married, like with the wedding.
Ah, yes.
And, okay. And it's also the brand. He was branding that cow. That was a hot branding iron he had.
I see.
Yeah. It's all...
I see. I was going to say something else that he was doing with that cow, but I didn't want to go there.
Well, I'm certainly glad you didn't. It's also the brand of pad, unacted, you use to scour your pots and pans. Now, that he didn't even get to, I don't think. Well, gentlemen, you did it. You got the 200. Well, but now, you see, Ted, once again, you guys have $450. The women have $250. No one reached $500. So here's what we're going to do. You go over and sit down. I now invite Samie and Dan over here. Samie here, Dan here. Now, since neither of you reached $500, we're now going to give you a $250 playoff puzzle, and whoever gets this wins the game. And I have to remind you going in that Samie has one loss, you have one loss against you. Okay, let's look at the puzzle now. If the blank goes off in the blank, this blank will blank blank out its blank blank. Now, Dan, you're the champ. You want to go first, or do you want Samie to go first?
Samie.
All right, Samie, go.
1.
If the electricity goes off in the blank, this blank will blank blank out its blank blank. Samie.
Bulb.
Dan.
Number 3.
If the electricity goes off in the blank, this box will, etc.
Fuse.
And back to you, Samie.
4.
This box will stop blank out of its blank blank. Dan.
6.
Will stop blank out its icy blank.
Refrigerator.
Samie, 5 or 7?
7.
This box will stop blank out its icy breeze.
Air conditioner.
You did it for that. If the electricity goes off in the summer, this box will stop spitting out its icy breeze. And that wins the game for Samie Mowry, and she needed that one, too. And Dan Stewart, it is only your first loss, so stand by. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, Samie Mowry and Mindy Cohn are going to have a chance at $10,000 right after these words.
For the first time in years, the legend returns.
TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Welcome to the all-new Let's Make It In.
Monty and the Madness shine in prime time.
What's behind curtain number 3?
Are you ready for the full Monty?
Yes.
It's the original Let's Make a Deal. Tonight at 8, only on BUZZR. Let's play.
$10,000 at stake here. We're going to give you 60 seconds, and this time 10 words. And Samie, every one of these words that you get will be worth $100 to you. Then later on, you can change the hundreds into thousands. Good luck to both of you. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
You're ironing, you're hosing, you're gardening, hoeing, vacuuming.
$100.
Get away. Push, shove, push.
$200.
Shoe, laces, leather, tenny, Indian, moccasin.
$300.
A skirt, a dress, a gown.
$400.
Happy, sad.
$500.
You're giddy, you're funny, you're jolly.
Pass.
Chinese, and you're cold.
Pass.
Pass.
Hairspray, perfume, cologne.
Yes, $600.
Stethoscope, doctor.
$700.
You're breaking that.
$800.
And you're afraid.
Repeat.
You're giddy. You're gathering.
Yeah, you have to indicate money some way. She was gathering, but she was being greedy is what she was.
You would have never gotten it.
Yeah, you have to establish money somehow. And the other person who was shivering was an Eskimo.
But
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you got 8 of them. 8 of them, $800. And you know what the 800 can become? What?
$8,000.
What do you have to do to get that? We're going to give you...
I don't think this.
No, yeah, this. You have to do this. 20 seconds, 3 words. Get all 3, 8,000. 20 seconds on the clock. Here's your first of 3 words. Go.
You're mad, scolding. You're arguing, telling.
1 down, 2 to go.
Airplane, jet, driving, pilot.
2 down, 1 to go for $8,000.
Elevator.
You have Let's go down, guys. Way to go.
Up next, think you're so smart? Bill Cullen puts your word wisdom to the test on Blockbusters. Then it's the luck of the draw on Card Sharks. Stay tuned.
Samie, $16,200. Dan Stewart, $1,650. We'll see you tomorrow right here on Body Language. See you then. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive a handsome 6-piece cutlery set with handy caddy. Includes knives from 8.5-inch carver down to 3-inch paring knife. And beat winter miseries with the Cheracol system. Cheracol D for cough, Cheracol Plus for cough plus head colds. To restore free breathing, use as directed. Make life easier with this Pulse-Matic Osterlizer with 5-cup container. Continuous speeds includes mini blend jar for quick single drinks. Now Diet 7-Up has 100% NutraSweet, no saccharine. Diet 7-Up, the best is even better. And a member of our studio audience will receive elegantly styled watches by Jules Jurgensen. Ladies Sports Analog with 6 diamonds and mesh bracelet from Jules Jurgensen. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Body Language, a Margaretson television production.